things differently. Part of our history, I guess. Born tough, bred proud.
Hey guys, welcome to episode 1 of the Townsville Newsflash podcast. I'm your host, Justin, and with me is Simon Cheers. G'day, Simon.
G'day. G'day, Justin. G'day, everyone.
G'day. How's your Easter long weekend going?
Yeah, great. Haven't done much. Binged on Better Call Saul.
Nice.
You seen it?
No. Okay, moving on. Look, so pretty much this is just a live version of Newsflash, essentially. So some of the posts which you see on the page, we'll just rattle off here and everything like that, and and just talk some shit. You know, talk about whatever's happening in Townsville in the last couple of weeks or so. That's very relevant to us, if that's okay, Simon.
Sounds great. Let's get into it.
Awesome. Look, so this weekend, one of the main things that I've noticed that was sent in to me is there's an old mate at the, I think it's Rising Sun or something like that. I can't remember what it was called. He's
Rising Sun. It's the corner of Bowen Road.
Yeah, okay.
And Charters Towers Road.
Yeah, anyway.
And Ross River Road.
Look, it was on Snapchat, and there's this guy caught just stark naked. We're going to put it on the screen for you to have a look at again to enjoy. But this guy is shot from the bottle and he's just walking through on the pavement there, just starkers in Townsville. So
Nothing on.
Nothing on. Not even thongs. This guy, he just let it all hang out for everyone to see. So I don't know the backstory. I mean, this one's doing the rounds on Facebook and plenty of shares and that sort of thing. But I have no idea what this is about. So
yeah, if anyone knows him, hit up Townsville Newsflash.
Yeah, I just want to know. So Sun Hotel, the Sun Hotel that was shot from. So yeah, dude, he's probably arrested at this point.
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but I'm not going to say good on you. I mean, you got balls, mate. So
well, we can see he's got balls.
Yeah.
So
good on you.
What else we got?
Let's see what else has been happening. I mean, well, geez, it's been a pretty hectic week and a bit in terms of the whole COVID thing in North Queensland in particular. We've introduced the whole mask thing, which obviously other states have had for a little bit on and off as well. So this is the first time we've had to endure this, and it's been obviously met with mixed reactions. Some people are all for it, which is fine, and there's quite a few which are not too keen on the whole mask thing. So it's been something I don't know. I'm pretty okay with it. They apparently are going to assess it on the 15th, and if we can go back to the way we were even 2 weeks ago, I'm pretty stoked, to be honest. So yeah, fingers crossed. How have you been handling the mask thing yourself, man? I
don't get why people just don't want to wear a mask. I get the reasons. Well, you'll probably get into the reasons in a little bit of why people don't want to wear them. I wear mine, sometimes forget it, and have to fashion a mask out of an old stinky T-shirt that's in the back of the car.
Yeah.
But it's worth it. If we can get out of this lockdown quicker, let's do it. Yeah,
for sure. It's all about improvisation. So, I mean, if there's any means, anything you can call a mask to wear, really.
That's right.
Another thing that's been shared on the page not too long after the whole mask thing was introduced is old mate walking through, I believe it's a local Dan Murphy's, just wearing a bloody welder's mask. He hasn't got a shirt on, by the way. He's just got shorts, pluggers, and a welder's mask on. Just getting a slab of VB.
Having a look at the photo, probably should wear a T-shirt.
Yeah.
So I'm not body shaming.
You can probably see the photo right now, and it looks pretty epic. He's got a nice gut about him, so he's been clearly drinking enough VB. I'm not big on VB myself, man, but being in Queensland boy, probably a 4X or a Gordon's pink gin, but we won't get into that.
That's so North Queensland, isn't it?
That is North
Nice
Queensland. Nice
botanicals. And I do notice the alluring hint of the tradies underwear just poking up above the short line.
Yeah.
Good look.
Yeah, it's great. So, I mean, who doesn't own a pair of tradies, you know?
Yeah. I've also got the one, they've got the ones with the days on them.
Yeah.
You can buy a pack of 7.
It's never the right day either.
No.
Tradies.
Right. Who's that? The honey badger.
Honey badger. Yep.
All the way. Great. Can't remember his sayings. We've got something about a rat out of a drain pipe, but the honey badger.
Yes. Can't remember. The badger, he was ripped off. Look. Anyway, we won't get into that.
Why was he ripped off?
No, I mean, he was just given a lot of shit because now we're going into Bachelor.
He was on The Bachelor?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know. Sorry. Just quickly, tell us.
He just copped a bit of flack because I think at the end he actually didn't choose anyone. He just skimmed it, being like, look, I'm not about this. See you later.
That's a good move.
I think that's a good move.
I think that's smart.
considering the whole concept of the show, and like,
Yeah, exactly.
it's a bit questionable anyway. But I think he did the right thing. He's still out there doing stuff.
So he was a rugby union player, right, for Australia, I think?
was, yeah.
Good dude. I don't know.
Yeah,
Might
I
be.
mean, yeah, he gets a tick in my book for actually doing that. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Would you go on The Bachelor?
Me,
Put the shout out now.
yeah,
Justin Fimmel for The Bachelor.
2022.
I don't know. Did we vote?
Yeah, I don't know. Did they allow Filipinos on that show?
Yeah,
Find out.
yeah, we'll find out next year.
I'll apply next year. All right, let's see. Look, moving on. So, yeah, we're back on the topic of the whole mask thing. So, there's been people who have been pretty against this whole thing as well,
Yeah.
which I've seen.
No, I'm not going to wear a mask.
Yeah, there's like this image doing the rounds, which is like a whole list of like certain links and little things that you could be medically exempt.
Oh,
if you
yeah,
want.
fair enough.
Which is, I'm sure there's actually some severe cases out there.
Like
which
claustrophobia
allows you-
or...
whatever. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like stuff which is very, on point. Which if you feel a certain way by wearing a mask, that doesn't help you in the slightest. Like it might actually inhibit you quite substantially, and you end up in hospital from wearing a mask. Yeah, absolutely. Like abide by that. You're medically exempt officially. But there's this image going around, which is I think since has been disproven or like just found to be utter bullshit, that like makes people feel like superior and be like they want to wave it around in JB Hi-Fi and be like,
Oh, it's like a form.
my rights.
Yep.
Fuck off! Don't tell me wear a mask in here, and I'm just going to cough the staff anyway and make them sick.
Mm-hmm.
And the staff don't need to hear that shit. Really, I mean, they don't need some guy just walking in, just like yelling at them, being like, my rights have been revoked or my freedoms, and this authoritarian bloody whatever.
Couldn't JB Hi-Fi just kick anyone out for any reason? Like, it's their shop.
Yeah, I mean, I used to work there. Oh, I don't know if it's.
Oh,
I used to work there.
So did I,
So
years
did
ago.
I, yeah, look, so this is the post JB Hi-Fi podcast.
That's
guys.
right, yeah.
No, so I mean, yeah, I think they have the
They
right
can
to
just...
deny.
It's their shop.
Yeah, exactly. Which most places would. I think there's signs out there which be like, we have certain rules to abide by. If you don't follow them, probably get out there, and then that's where people are like, my rights and freedoms.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
look, if it means anything, just chill with us. Just like wear them until the 15th
Just wear the
at
mask.
least, so we could all go out to the mad cow and catch us something else, STDs or some shit again. Right?
There's a lot of STDs
Again,
at
you
the
can only
Mad
get
Cow.
them, you can only get them once, right? I think
That's the case. Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, some pollies have jumped on this sort of anti-mask rhetoric as well.
Of course.
George Christensen from Dawson.
Yep.
Old Mackay boy Georgie shared the meme. There's one, which will show on the screen actually, which I shared on the page just earlier on the weekend, or something like that. Pretty much been like, hey, so if this is all happening down south, why are we, wearing masks and stuff up here? And yeah, it doesn't make sense. But look, I think George is I don't want to use the word well endowed, like he's well versed. Fuck, he probably is well endowed.
Yeah, who knows?
My whole point is like he loves traveling, specifically Manila. So shout out to my Filipino homies in Manila.
Yeah.
And George probably knows more about that than I do myself. So look, I think the whole point is that there's travel from those regions up north, mate. So just keep an eye out that there would be people that potential carriers. Yeah.
Planes, like so people can travel from Brisbane to Townsville.
Yeah, they
on a
didn't
plane.
They didn't stop any of that stuff.
Oh,
Yeah, so you could even walk up here from down south.
and
if you want.
viruses can get on a plane.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
okay.
usually they sort of like live within the host for a bit, and if you're like if you don't like sanitize or clean or don't wear a mask, and then someone else is most likely to catch it, and that's how spread actually happens.
Right.
Yeah. So travel is a big thing. So I think
And you think the member for Manila would know all about travel,
yeah, I
having
think
gone to
so.
Manila a lot.
A lot, yeah. So he's probably got a lot of stuff that he carries as well.
Yes. Well endowment.
Waiting for my inbox. Okay,
That's
moving
right.
on. So that's George on that topic, and again, just to close on that whole sort of thing. Just sanitize. I mean, that's what the medical professionals are pretty much recommending. Like, mask is one thing, but we're still trying to sanitize heaps. Just keep ourselves clean as much as we can. I mean, I haven't been sick as much since the whole COVID thing happened. Because I haven't been in like a crazy amount of like confined gross space with lots of like sweaty people. I think we're all doing a little bit better in terms of cleaning. Well, I hope,
Yeah, well, I'm more mindful of washing my hands with soap,
Yeah.
wearing a mask when required, and carrying When was the last time you carried the hand sanitizer in Australia?
Yeah.
Oh, you go overseas backpacking, you carry it.
Yep.
But now everyone seems to be. I just saw a couple down the Strand. They were about to go to a shop and they squirted a bit. It's good on them.
And lots of venues have the the little squirters
Thing. That's all I've got.
There's a D word dispenser.
Dispenser.
Yep. Yeah. So, but I mean, there's one place that I found that hasn't, or I found specifically that dudes haven't been following through with in terms of sanitization. Guys, if you're at the gym taking a piss, can you please just at least wash your hands before you leave the urinals? Because like when I'm training, I hear, or pissing, not training, unless I'm doing curls when I'm pissing.
Well, you might be well endowed as well, Justin.
Either way, look. Yeah, it's one of those things, man. Sometimes I just overhear someone like when they're finished doing their business and they just leave, they just go back on the gym floor without washing their hands. And I'm like, bro, you're literally about to like touch the barbell, which I'm about to pick up.
Yeah,
so
that's
you're
no
just
good.
going to have all your dick germs all over my stuff. Not
Yeah.
nice, and that's how spread happens, people.
So at the gym these days,
Yeah.
you to the viewers and listeners out there, you might be surprised to know that I don't go to the gym that often.
I wasn't going to say anything.
No, fair enough. But
No.
do you, generally, from my knowledge, the protocol is you wipe down
Yes.
all of the stuff you use post
so,
using it.
Yeah, most clubs should have the sprays and wipes available to use.
Yeah.
So after every bit of equipment that you use, spray and wipe down. And I mean, gyms should have introduced this, pre-COVID. I mean, everyone. I just remember, early days, and people just like not have a towel and just be sweating all over stuff. And, yeah, it gets a bit nasty that way, but I think the whole spray and wipe thing should just stay. I reckon all clubs should.
Yeah, just
Keep it.
clean it. Wash your hands.
Yeah, wash your hands. especially
Soap
after
and
your
water
piss.
is actually the best option.
Yeah.
Hand sanitizer if there's no soap and water around.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's the medical component of the
Yeah.
Townsville News Flash podcast.
And that's all I'll give. That's all I can say officially anyway. So, yeah. Well, what else can we talk about? I mean,
What else has been hitting the news this week?
News. Let's see. So we've got the mask thing. I mean, yeah, we find out on the 15th how we going. I think we haven't had any new cases.
Yeah,
in the
no
last
new
week,
cases.
bro.
We'll be fine.
I mean-
I think maybe 2 to 3 days after Easter we'll find out because
Yeah.
if people have been not doing the right
Gatherings and
thing and
whatnot.
gatherings and travelling and church and
Yep.
what else, then we'll find out.
Yeah. So
But
by
even
the
if we do-
time this podcast actually goes out, I mean, hopefully it's still 0. But about to eat my words, aren't I?
Mm.
All right. So I'm just going. Literally, this is like the live version of the off the page, guys. So I'm just
He's literally scrolling
literally scrolling through the page.
his own social
look.
media page.
All right. I'm just going to plug the merchandise so I actually make some
big
money
time.
because it's just one of those things. Look, I'm all about supporting local. So I'm working with Meg from Meg's Monograms. Awesome lady, awesome business. So she's been working with me the last probably 7 months or so to actually get these Townsville Newsflash hats done up, and she's been an absolute weapon. So I actually have these for sale here, which you see, just these guys here. So it's sort of like a MAGA rip-off hat. So apparently that joke's sort of gone over some people's heads.
Oh, really?
Like, it sort of looks like a Make America Great hat. So I'm like, oh, that's the joke.
That's the joke.
Yeah, so from a distance, it looks like you're a huge Trump fan. Like,
Well, you are.
If I'm not,
No.
personally. But look, I'm not going to shit anyone that is. It's not what I'm about. I'm just pretty much saying that you could buy a hat which sort of looks like a MAGA hat, but it's just a Townsville Newsflash hat. So these ones going for $30 a pop. So just if you're after one and want to support what I do on this page and everything, because I mean I make no money off this page at all, and I really want to see where this sort of format can go, which would be very exciting. So yeah, and I obviously want to work with other businesses as well. So. Yeah, that'd be cool. Just message the page, $30 for a cap, and feel free to wear that around as much as you can. And so that's my little plug for merch.
If you can pick one business you'd like to work with in Townsville, like the pinnacle business, what would it be?
Oh, well, I've already done the Sun's Dumplings video.
Oh,
So
that would have been it. That was it, was it?
Yeah, because, I mean, I can't go past dumplings, ever. And dumplings and donuts is are my 2 Ds that I get every Sunday at the Cotters Markets.
beautiful.
Dumplings and donuts from G-Free, gluten-free.
Yeah, they're pumping out those donuts.
Yeah, they're doing really good. So,
And you can't really tell the difference
no,
between that and
they're so good, very fluffy. Now we're just turning into a huge ad.
That's good. Supporting local business.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but down the line, I mean, I'm sure we'll spread other local businesses as well as we move along. So, yeah. So gone through the page anyway. Yeah. Jesus, what's been going on? What's been going on with your weekend, mate? Anything exciting before I try to find something that we can actually talk about?
No, not really. Interesting. Oh, I did see a friend posted a photo, which I might shoot through to you, of a crocodile just in Railway Estate, which is pretty freaking scary, really.
Okay.
Railway Estate's just a normal suburb, like any other town.
Yep.
Crocodile.
Jesus.
So just be crocwise.
Yeah, just be crockwise, yeah.
Yep.
So we're not going to talk about the whole culling thing. We're not going to get into that debate now.
No.
Or that
Feel
topic,
free to do that on a Townsville Bulletin Facebook comment section.
Or
I think.
everything Townsville page. Shout out to those guys, because that page is actually it's a whole mishmash of everything good and crazy about Townsville anyway. So
Hence the name.
Everything Townsville. So that's literally it's all on there.
So yeah, that's probably. I haven't been doing much this long weekend. I don't have family in town, so it's been a little bit lonely. But
oh, sorry, mate.
That's fine. You move on. But I've been get to do this recording, and we can hopefully get a few viewers.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to bide time before Justin works out what the hell next story he's going to talk about.
Well, I mean, I've noticed on Marketplace over the weekend. I think this was before the game too.
Oh no!
Everyone's been selling jerseys, the Cowboys jerseys and stuff. Pretty good prices, by the way. So if you do want to collect a Cowboys jersey, I don't know if they're relevant to which year. Some of them try to actually sell them, and be like, this piece of merchandise was sold or signed off in 2013, which was before 2015. I'm like, well, what's the fucking point?
It was
2 years gap.
So 2015 is when we won the premiership.
Yeah, but some people are trying to sell merch as if it matters because, JT signed in 2013.
Oh.
So, this is before 2015.
Right.
This is $50. It's now down to 20. So I think he realised his wrongs of his ways.
Why is everyone trying to sell their merch?
Look, I don't know, guys. 4 games in, I really don't know why everyone's selling the Cowboys merch this year.
They're travelling heaps well.
I don't know if I want to talk about it. Look,
anyway,
it's been a rough start. It's been a rough start.
It's a rebuild. New coach, a few injuries, and I think it's time for a rebuild. And we just got to stick with the boys.
Yeah.
It's always for the boys.
It's all about supporting local and supporting the boys.
I think the Blackhawks are doing a bit better, so you can support them.
Whatever you want to do, man. It's your life, bro.
It is my life. Have we got any more newsflash stories? That's the whole point.
Look, I mean,
what about the other one?
What was the other one?
Well, you're meant to introduce it, but I'll say it, the gay time story.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, that was a large thing maybe 2-3 weeks ago now, where lots of large media outlets were jumping on the bandwagon of getting as many clicks as they can for the prejudice against I guess cancel culture.
Cancel culture?
Lefties, bloody all that stuff.
Oh, trying to cancel everything.
Oh, cancel, they want to change the name of gay time. But the clickbait is clearly there. Someone wanted to change the name. Just one person, by the way. One person with, at the time in the voting, what do you call it?
He put out I forgot the word now, a petition.
The P word, petition to change the name of Golden Gay Time to something else. I didn't see the alternative if there even was any suggested ones anyway, but at the time there was only between 700 or 900 actual
there was 900 signatures on the petition to change the name from Golden Gay Time to there was no other option.
But 7 News, pretty much all the big ones, they love to jump on their whole little hate train and be like, look, cancel culture's after now Golden Gay Times and changing the name of that, even though it's just literally just one person with quite a few little signatures. But look, that's it. I found it just pretty insane. I mean, it's big business for them to work off that sort of prejudice and everything like that. So it's all about critical thinking, I think. So it's just one of those things. No one is actually gonna Streets have even come forward and been pretty early on. I think within maybe even a few hours of the whole thing happening, they said, look, we actually don't have any intentions to change the name at all. And the 7 article later on the article said that that's what they said. It's just that they already had the clicks and the ad revenue from everyone else being like, fuck, these guys trying to jump in and change the names of everything, obviously from the whole the cheese ordeal, and then the Redskins and all the lollies and all bloody.
But Redskins are still called.
Blah, blah, blah.
Redskins are still called Redskins.
Are they?
Yep.
It's still the Redskins, apparently.
Still the
What was
Redskins.
were they going to change the name?
Yeah, well, no, I think someone. But it's never like a real thing.
Yeah.
Channel 7, Channel 9, whoever's putting it out, they don't actually care
No.
about the name.
Oh, God, no. No,
They're
no.
not interested in the name of the ice cream. They're just like, oh, some of our viewers and listeners will get angry about this,
Yeah.
so we'll put it out.
Yeah, yeah. And, it happens very close to home, too.
Yes.
Certain local media outlets sort of...
Oh, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah, definitely not... well, it's not Newsflash.
No, it's
I'll put it
definitely
that
not
way. I'll
Newsflash.
Try to keep it nice and mutual and friendly and, shit on everyone. But
Yeah.
there's
only one paper in Townsville.
There's my hot cousin, the Bulletin, who I like to refer to as my hot cousin. It sort of changes every now and then, depending on my mood. But sometimes I like to refer to them as the hot cousin, the Bulletin. It sort of does a similar thing, but that's
definitely.
it's not up to them. They pretty much get told to do that, and they need it because it's shit for media, man.
Yep.
Like I'm sure, those people are actually good people at heart, but it's just the fact that they get told to we're not going to pay you until you spread this hate or not hate, but prejudice, and then get them paid.
Yeah.
They need fucking paid. I don't get paid.
No, well, no, we don't get paid.
paid.
What is it, 9 o'clock on a Sunday, and we're recording the news? Yeah, buy the hat.
Yeah.
It's a good hat. It's interesting, though, because I don't think the journalists are told you need to do this story to spread hate.
No.
They're just told you need to put this story out and get heaps of clicks.
Yeah.
And the one way they know to get heaps of clicks is to, drill down on prejudice.
Yeah, yeah. And from what I've seen, when people do call them out in the comments, they just delete them as well. So it's
Straight away.
straight away. You might be familiar with that.
Yep, I've had my comments deleted multiple times.
Yeah. I won't be one to do that on Newsflash. As much as there's probably comments on there that I like, man, you shouldn't have said that.
No.
But I just rely on other people to use their own, critical thinking or their own, not goodwill or whatever, but there's awesome people out there that, probably on board with everything or try to be. And then there's people that just say the most ignorant shit ever, but I'm not going to delete the comment because I don't believe in that sort of censorship, I guess. I don't know. I don't think I have a crazy social responsibility or anything like that. I'm just posting shit. If you want to comment something, say it. But if it's ignorant as fuck, someone else is going to come after you. So
yeah, well, ultimately you believe in
I'm not
free
going to delete
speech.
it.
You believe in free speech.
Sure.
But with free speech comes the ability for everyone else to tell you what they think about what you just said.
Exactly. Yeah.
So everyone's got free speech.
Yeah. That's at the end of the day. Yeah.
It's good. I love it.
Yeah, nice level playing field anyway. So, yeah. Anyway, back to the topic.
Yes.
Golden Gate Time's actually not going to change the name.
Never was.
Never were going to change it. So, critical thinking. Just think about it. If you see something that, I don't know, there'll probably be another 4 or 5 things this week that will be they want to cancel or get rid of this cartoon character or someone like that, which, if you think about it, they're like, yeah, that person was probably sus as a cartoon character or whatever, was probably the best example of a stand-up citizen or whatever. But, cartoons, you have shows on...
There's one thing I wouldn't mind cancelling.
Yeah, what's that?
The 2021 NRL season.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, can we start that again?
Yeah.
Just cancel it and start again.
Refresh.
Let's
we
start
can
who are we getting up? Cody Walker. Get him up and start again.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, can we please? Anyway, look, that might just wrap it up for episode 1 of the Townsville Newsflash podcast. We're just railing off shit. If you want to see stuff in future episodes, just message the page, send us memes or topics which you actually think that Simon and myself should bring up and just have our 2 cents on or wherever. That'd be awesome. We're more than happy to hear what you think or just have a chat about stuff anyway. So yeah, we try to keep it a nice level playing field, guys. So
and nice and local.
Yeah, very. It's Townsville Newsflash for a reason. Within probably North Queensland region.
Yeah, North Queensland
and surrounds, and then we just probably stick to
because there's some really funny stuff going on at Charters Towers.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
mate.
Meme City out there. And if anyone's got any microphone holders, that'd be great. Send them through.
Yeah, I'm getting tired of just holding this anyway. Jesus Christ. All right, look, so I want to close on this particular Bob Catter speech. It's very relevant. We mentioned the Crocs thing before.
Yep.
crocodile
Crocs.
sighting, the Golden Gate time thing. So let's talk about.
Oh, he's just got his Tinder up there.
Oh fuck yeah!
No matches.
I'm clean.
I think it was that there was no more people to look through.
Yeah,
I get that all the time.
yeah. Same. Don't worry about
And
it.
the
Look,
final,
so I'm just
final
gonna
observation.
close on this. People might remember the speech from Kata, but I think it might be very relevant to our discussions today. Anyway, in terms of, I mean, you know, gay marriage and everything like. Even though it's a bit of an older topic these days, anyway, still very relevant to Golden Gay time, I guess. You know.
Yeah. So this was this a speech he gave, a media conference he gave during the discussion around same-sex marriage? Is that right?
Yeah,
Yep.
100%. Yep.
Yep.
Yep. No worries. And then he just starts to rattle off about something else. So anyway, we're going to close with this, and yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Here we go, and should be on the screen in 2 seconds. Here we go.
I mean, you know, people are entitled to their sexual proclivities. You know, I mean, let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom as far as I'm concerned. You know, but I ain't spending any time on it because in the meantime, every 3 months, a person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland.
Alrighty. Yeah, so on that note, guys, thanks very much for watching episode 1. I'm Justin, and this is Simon. Well, hopefully we'll see you next week for episode 2 of the Townsville Newsflash podcast, guys. Cheers.
Yeah. Thank you. Have a great night and week.